Hi everyone, for today I'm going to teach you how to plot and identify points from the Cartesian plane. First, let's familiarize ourselves with the Cartesian plane. And by the way, we sometimes call the Cartesian plane as the rectangular coordinate system. In a Cartesian plane, we have the horizontal line, we call that the x-axis. We have the vertical line, we call that the y-axis. Now, the Cartesian plane is divided into four different regions or quadrants. This is the first quadrant. This is the second quadrant. This is the third quadrant. And this is the fourth quadrant. And as you notice, the quadrants are arranged counterclockwise. Now, each point here, so let's say we have a point here, okay? The coordinates of that point in the first quadrant are both positive. Okay, the coordinates in the second quadrant is the x is negative and the y is positive. Coordinates in the third quadrant, they are both negative, and coordinates in the fourth quadrant, the x is positive and the y is negative. All right, before I give you the first set of examples, let me just recap what we have here. So we have the y-axis, the vertical line, x-axis, horizontal line. We have the four quadrants and they are arranged counterclockwise. In the first quadrant, the coordinates are both positive. In the second quadrant, x is negative, y is positive. In the third quadrant, both are negative. And in the last quadrant, the fourth quadrant, the x is positive and the y is negative. So let me give you examples. Here, our objective is to plot the points or locate the points, these 8 points right here, to the Cartesian plane. Now remember, the first number that you see is the x. So for letter A, we have positive 3 of x and negative 8 of y. Positive 3 of x is right here on the right side, obviously, and negative 8 of y is right here. So to locate letter A, 3 and negative 8, all we need to do is just pinpoint the intersection of the horizontal and the vertical movement. So horizontal is the x and then the vertical is the y. So meaning this is our point A. Point B, negative 5 of x and positive 2 of y. Negative 5 of x is right here. And positive 2 of y is right there. So draw that vertical line and horizontal line. There you go. This is our point B. All right. Let's try letter C. 4, 9. Both are positive. And if you remember what I discussed to you earlier, it will also give us an idea of where the point is. Like for letter A, it is positive, negative. So it's in the fourth quadrant. I forgot to mention that. But letter B, that's in the second quadrant because both is negative. Both of them are no. X is negative and Y is positive. So this is in the second quadrant. Both are positive for letter C. So we are expecting that that point is in the first quadrant. So 4 and positive 9 of Y. Positive 4 of X and positive 9 of Y. There you go. Let's draw this vertical line right here and then horizontal line. And there you go. That's our point C. So for letter D, both are negative. So we are expecting that this will be in the third quadrant. Negative 1 of X is right here. Negative 7 of Y is right here. So this means this is point D. Next, letter E, that is 6 and 0. Okay, so positive 6 of x, where is that? Y is 0, so that means there's no vertical change, which means that this is our point E. Letter F, 0, negative 2. 0 is right here in the middle. Negative 2 of y is right here. So that means this is our point F. Letter G, negative 10 of x is right here. And then 0 of y, obviously, there's no vertical movement, so this is our point G. And finally, H, 0, 5, 0 is right here in the middle. 5 is right here. So this is point H. So that's how we plot points. All right. Next, let's go to the identifying the coordinates of the following points. So let's have point A. Point A is right here. So here you just need to look at the x first. X. What is that? That's -7, right? And then the y, -6. So both are negative. So meaning this is -7 and -6. Point B is right here. So we have the x. Where's the x? It's right here. That means 0. And then the y is +8. So 0 and 8. This is 0 and 8. Next, point C. Point C is right here. So x first. So that is 1. And then the y is -4. So 1, -4. Next, letter D is right here. That is again x first, which means -5. There's no vertical movement, so that's -5, 0. E is right here. X first. That means it's 6 and then 5. So this is 6 and 5. F, where is letter F, is right here. X. Okay, so that means it's 0. Y is -10. So 0, -10. G. G is right here. X first. So this is the X, right? That is -9. And then the Y would be 1. This is the one right here. Okay. Next, finally, H. So that's 4 for X. And there's no vertical movement, so 0. There you go. So that's how we identify coordinates given the points. All right. Thank you for watching.